All right, I want to show you something that I found recently called coin mode. Southern Relic put out a video not too long ago where he took all his coins and he scanned them on his detector and got the ID numbers on them, and then he locked out everything except where those coins rang up at. And it's basically coin mode. It puts this detector in coin mode, so you're only detecting coins, or possibly coins. There's gonna be other stuff that ring up like that, but I want to go over the numbers. He and I've tried his numbers. I've tried adding some numbers and I tried removing some numbers, but he's pretty dead on his numbers. Now there's coins that'll ring up on other things that are notched out, but for the most part, the most common coins you're going to find today in the US, this is notched out accordingly. I use field mode. I don't use field mode ever, so I used field mode to set this up. And when you set it up, you need to put your sensitivity down low so it doesn't just go off and accidentally notch out stuff you didn't mean to do. I've got written down what's notched out. So if you were to try this on your own, you want to notch out everything except 31, 32, 33 for nickels, 67, 68, 73, 74, 75, that's for all your pennies you're going to find, and then 76, 77, 78, 79 for dimes, 88, 89, 90, and 91 for quarters, half dollars, and dollars, silver dollars. To their credit, Southern Relics, he doesn't recommend doing this, and I really don't recommend doing it. I've used it a lot. There's going to be, as I walk around today, I'll probably give you some reasons why I don't like it. But one of the reasons I do like it is if you forget what a coin should ring up at, and you get over something with another mode and you think, I wonder if that could be a coin, you can swap over to what you've set up for coin mode and test it there, and you'll know this could be a coin, or no, probably not a coin. So that's reasons why it might be nice. Again, for coin mode, I'm using field mode. I've got the recovery speed on 2. That's just what I've been using. And what I did is I went in and changed my frequency for the things that are not notched out. Field mode's upper non-ferrous items, the sound is so horrible that on 4-tone or 99-tone or something, I don't usually search. I wouldn't never dig some of those sounds. So to make it more appealing to my ear, I went in here and I set up my tones I want to hear, my open tones, on 99 frequency, so it's a lot higher pitched. It sounds great, and my ears hear it, and I say, oh, there's something there. So that's something you could do. When I did this the first time, right off the bat, I found my first 2 things I found were quarters. I found 2 quarters within about 4 feet of each other. So I thought, oh, this is great. This is cool. I'm gonna find some coins. But then I never found another coin for the next hour. I gave up searching on that mode, and I'll show you why. This is why I don't recommend it. All right, so I'm set up like I normally would search in this coin mode, and I'm in a place where there should be coins. Well, there could be. The volume's not super loud, but if you can hear it over the cars going down the road, it's going to be real scratchy everywhere you go, and that's trash you're hearing. Stuff notched out, or stuff real close to what you're searching for, but it's going to be real scratchy. But I've got it in the coin mode. Something hit on the 77 a minute ago. You hear that? It's ringing up like a 30, like a nickel. And by the way, I've never found a nickel while metal detecting. It's hitting on a 32, 33 right here, but it's so scratchy, I know that's trash. It's not a good tone. I've noticed for a nickel, it's got to be a really good sharp tone for me to dig it. Everything else is going to be trash. And one of the reasons I don't recommend this is it gets boring quick. I would almost rather just dig the trash to have fun digging something than to just walk around looking for a coin all day. But if I were in, say, like 4-tone and I hit on something, see if I can hit on something. That's a very faint signal right there. But if I hit on this and I thought, hey, I wonder if that's a coin, and I forgot what my coin tones are, let's go over to coin mode and scan over it. And think, oh, that could be a coin, but I don't think it is. So I'm gonna move over. I'm gonna move on. I found a lot of coins right in here. We're in the parking lot near the front door of this old church. I search sometimes. See, that's real scratchy, so I know it's not a coin. This is 4-tone. Coin mode. That's trash. The problem with churches nowadays is there's no cash, really. No one carries cash anymore. No one has coins. Everybody gives by credit card or online. And everything I dig up here, I donate back to the church. But see, if you just did this all day, I'm already bored. I may have dug trash the whole time I was digging if I dug stuff, but it's more fun than just walking around all day. Now, when I started coming here, I was hoping to find my first piece of silver metal detecting. I've never found a piece of silver, not even a silver quarter. I've never found a nickel. I've never found a nickel metal detecting. For a long time, I didn't find the first coin. And then I started finding them like crazy. That's why you see me dig so many pull tabs looking for a nickel. My young brain doesn't know what to dig and what not to dig all the time, and I dig up a lot of trash. I'm getting better though, especially with this coin mode. It's helped me learn about scratchiness and clear tones. Again, this is only going to beep on things that are not notched out, which is very few items. So if I only collected coins doing this, that'd be great. I probably wouldn't mind never digging. but I've notched out a lot of things that I wouldn't mind digging, like rings and something, rings and jewelry. So it's not gonna make a noise if I come across that. Some it might, if they fall in these parameters, but most of them are notched out. It's real scratchy, but it's ringing up like a dime, maybe even a penny. I don't think it's anything. And I can test it by swapping over to 4-tone. I'm good with 4-tone. And the numbers are all over the board, so I know this is probably trash. It's actually probably a real faint signals. It's probably a pull tab. It's horrible signals. Here's another one, same deal. All over the board. If there's any coins in here, I probably dug them up already, to be honest with you. Coin mode would be great if there were coins here, but I haven't found the first signal to even dig on. This is not fun to me. The only time I think this would be useful if I wanted to quickly go through like a playground or an area that might have coins. That might be fun. My arm's getting tired from swinging and never resting digging something. Or if I was on 4-tone or park mode or something and I want to swap over and see if this might be a coin before I dig it. But I have people swear by this, that they find all kinds of coins using this. And maybe I'm just in the wrong place to use it. It's all over the board, and all of my unlocked or unnotched things are lighting up. Just to prove it, and I'm bored of searching, I'm gonna dig this up. There it is, piece of foil or something. See, I knew not to dig that, but I'm tired of just walking around looking for coins. There's the women's old outhouse. I'm in coin mode. Alright, so that was my demonstration of coin mode. I didn't find the first coin today. What I recommend you do is memorize those numbers that are not notched out over here. I read them off in the beginning and I'll write them down in the description, but I recommend you memorizing these numbers that are not notched out and just go at it. And if you come across something, if you've memorized it, you should know what that is or what it could be. I've dug in here a lot of this stuff out of here. And evidently someone came before me and dug all the good stuff out. I have found nothing but trash at this place. I'm going to call that a pull tab. If it's not, it might be a piece of jewelry, but I doubt it. I hadn't had any luck at this place, so I'm sure it's a pull tab. Look there. Pull tab. But coin mode wouldn't have picked that up, probably. We're digging this in hopes it's a piece of jewelry. It's a pull tab. Same here. There's a little piece of something folding. Not gold. This is coin mode. It rings up like a nickel. Back to 4-tone. Probably a pull tab. There's a big rock or something down there. There it is. Pull tab. From Hardy's. I've never noticed that before. Hardy's. That was my search today, mostly in coin mode, and I found 0 coins. I didn't dig but a few times, and I called what I was digging a few times. So I don't recommend using that as your permanent search mode. I would just use it on occasion as needed, or if you're in a heavily infested coin area. And memorize what the coin numbers are. Don't just search with it.